here, the new Brawl Stars update. Perfect time for me to get off with a couple Rush Wars videos. So we're going to be playing with 8-bit. However, there's something I have to go over here real quick. Two things. First off, Brawl Ball and Siege at the same time? That feels so wrong. Second off, Piper's reskin. This is like... I don't know how I feel about it. And I unlocked the pink Piper skin. Oh, also, rank 20 isn't the cap anymore. Oh, that upsets me. All that work pushing all these brawlers to rank 20. At least I get to play with Shelly, Piper, and I guess Bo again. Don't really care too much about the rest. I'm so upset. So, I guess what we're going to do is we are going to take 8-bit into a bunch of different game modes and see how he works. Now, granted, one sec, let me turn on sound. Based off of the fact that he's, I don't know, long-range tank, whatever. I don't know where I was going with that, but... Also, he's long-range tank, but I expected a bit more than 4,300 health. Also, our searching for players going to be like this again? Like, legit. This upsets me. Come on, people, join! I'll probably cut out the other loading screens. Or maybe this one too. I'll see y'all when we get into it. Into a match. An 8-bit on both sides. What a shocker. Frankly, I'm just glad that Supercell didn't have what they had before, where everybody was 8-bit. And oh my word, is he slow. That's my first impression of 8-bit. Like, I get why in Brawl Talk they were like, yeah, going to be pretty scared if a crow's coming for you. No, back off, my turn. So I can slowly start moving. Let's put that there. For whatever reason, with the way his attacks look, it feels like he should have where it pierces through the next enemy, but that's just not the case. That's okay though. That's shoop. And I managed to kill 2 of them. 8-bit's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, just based off of this little bit, playing with 8-bit seems like it's going to be nice. He doesn't have nearly as much health as I thought he was going to, I guess. Like, I was expecting somewhere like 6k, but that's just not what happened. And let me tell you, these turrets are OP. Yeah, 8-bit's a good brawler. I'm liking him so far. Now, whether or not I'm going to feel that way, you know, after 8-bits are everywhere for the next month, I'm dreading it a bit. However, we got carried to our first dub, which is nice. I even got star player. I guess we didn't get carried. I got a ton of kills. It's just that with 8-bit's horrible speed, we're not able to move anywhere. Why Brawl Ball bottom left messes so much with me. I love Brawl Ball, so I'm glad that it's permanent, but still. Okay, we're going to go into a match of Siege, and because searching for players will probably take forever, I'll see y'all at the end of this. Okay, never mind. I'm not even going to bother cutting that, because that was short. And this is intriguing. Is 8-bit better than Gene? Probably. Does that mean we have the dub? Probably not. Okay, well. Annihilated. So, I feel like 8-bit's going to be good for controlling the mid. He's not going to be great for attacking due to his complete lack of speed, like any existent speed. just not there. However, I'm slightly... Ooh, yeah. Good for defense as well. Yeah, we kept him to 94%. Now, true, some of that's because, you know, they were dead, but that in itself is a result of 8-bit being good. It's not looking like we're going to pull out on top for this one, which is okay. Situation could be worse. Losing one siege match isn't going to be the end of the world, since I'm not even going to lose trophies. Hey, what's up, Gene? Made the mistake of assuming that I'm a pushover. I have a feeling that the turret's also going to be used a lot as an instant shield. As, you know, that is a definite possibility. Now, that was a bad location for that one, in my opinion. Getting that bonus in damage isn't half bad. Okay, yeah, so... Interestingly enough... Well, it makes sense they have the advantage, because they have two 8-bits, which means while they can't outgun us, they're still pretty close. And then they have the Gene, so they still have existent speed somewhere on their team. Like, Gene's not the fastest, but he's not half as slow as 8-bit. So it makes sense why they had the advantage. I'm kind of salty that we lost our first siege match with 8-bit, but that's fine. I dislike siege in the first place. So the idea of a long-range tank, the whole Brawl Stars community was convinced that it was never going to happen. Like, I had one friend who was obsessed with the idea of having a long-range tank. I wonder how he likes... How he likes it. It's hard to say. We're up into some solos. Spot that Tick will be really bad, just because his complete lack of speed. Like, it can be made up for in others due to, you know, damage and teammates, but in my opinion in this, the ability to run away is invaluable. Also, all these 8-bits here. Also, I totally forgot that my 8-bit was ranked 2. I'm sorry, but I just outgun you right now. Yes! That was clutch. Oh, and outrunning the meteors I don't think is going to be possible. Yeah, I feel like Siege to some degree might revolutionize Brawl Stars in terms of the way we all think of brawlers, just due to the fact that he's a long-range tank and his complete lack of speed. Because there was never really a huge disparity in terms of speed in the past. Now, however, we have a totally slow brawler, which I think is going to be interesting to say the least. Also, only third, but that's fine. We'll hop into some duos for this next one. But yeah, I feel like the existence of 8-bit just kind of changes up the entire idea of the brawlers. Because, you know, part of the point is everybody's pretty much the same speed. As a result, it all comes down to just most of the time just flat out outgunning them. However, with the existence of, you know, Tick, you then have that super slow brawler, which also means that it gives Crow some good prey. It'll give Crow somebody he's good against, which will be good, I guess. I don't know, I don't have Crow, so. Oh, is my teammate putting in work? I can't tell. No, he's not. Oh, look, it's a mini P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, the increase of ranks, I also feel like, is going to mess up a lot. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand why they did it. The whole system. So for this last one, we're going to head in... No, not Pam. Piper. We're going to hop into a solo with, not normal Piper, Pink Piper. And they did not revoice her, which is fine. Her previous voice was fine. It's just that it doesn't feel like it matches the skin at all. Once again, with Tara, I was a little weirded out with the fact that she had another eye, but I was kind of fine with her skin redo. But Piper? Nah, they ruined Piper. At least that's my opinion. Some people might like the new skin better. And from up here, skin doesn't look half bad. But in old menus, the new skin looks really bad. And by new skin, I mean... yeah, new skin. And once again, this is my opinion, not any facts. However, I think most of us can agree that the new Piper skin does not look great. Oh, that's the Royal Guard gold. Intriguing. Ooh, lucky. Oh, wow, he's so dead. Or not. I'll just casually fail my super. I had him so low, too. Okay. Moving on from these troublesome people. Oh, the Frank's finally attacking someone instead of being totally passive. Okay, I felt like I was good with Piper for a while there. Now I know exactly what the Shelly's going to do. Oh, I thought that one shot would charge up my super. But yeah, I don't like the new Piper skin. I'm gonna be frank here. Like, I don't know. And it also really doesn't have a voice. All I'm saying, if you like the new Piper skin, more power to you. But anyway, this was my video on the new update. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.